Yo, what's good people? It's Ocean here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the video. I hope it's good wherever you're watching from. So for a while now, I've been thinking, I think it's time for me to upgrade my guitar. A producer came through to the studio a while ago and he brought up a good point to me. He was looking around the studio and he's like, bro, you've invested in so much equipment, so much gear, so much synths, yet you're still using a really shitty guitar. I was always in the mind frame of that. It's always about the guitar player, who's playing it. I'm sure a fantastic guitar player could make a really bad guitar sound good and the average listener wouldn't be able to tell. But I'm not gonna lie as well, I got the chance to play a really nice quality guitar. You might have seen it in my last video that I did, the studio vlog up in Leeds. And I could tell the difference when I was playing that guitar and recording that in, that was sounding amazing. Compared to when I record my cheap guitar in. Although my technique is not great, it still does not sound the best it can be. So I'm gonna try it out, I'm gonna put it to the test today. I'm gonna try and get a really nice guitar, a quality guitar, and see the difference. If there really is a difference, if there really is a point in investing in such a great guitar, let's get into it. Do you know what's mad? Every time, I keep walking past like these restaurants, these bars, and I'm seeing people inside, and I'm thinking, what are you doing inside? Like, how are you able to sit down? Then I realized that, oh yeah, everything's open now. Like, it's mad how you just get used to a lockdown life. Like, that becomes the new normal. I have no idea what guitar I'm gonna get today. The last one I was playing, I think it was a Stratocaster, and that felt really good in my hands. But I'm hoping they're gonna allow me to like maybe test out a few, see which one fits me, and then I'll go for that one. At the moment I'm using a Squire Stratocaster, and I use it to like record straight into the DAW and like make music that way. Yeah. But I'm basically just looking to get a guitar that's going to improve like the sound quality and the tone of what I'm recording in.
May I ask you, what's the price range you were looking for? Just to kind of orientate myself. It's like a low budget one, like a 100, 200 pounds or something that something a bit for life sort of thing.
Yeah, something a bit more than that, maybe like 7 to 1,000.
Those one are considered more the modern ones, so a little bit more eye-gainy, more with a much better definition. And then there is the wood selection as well. This fretboard is a Power Ferro, which is not so, I mean, it's obviously good wood, but again, it's considered a bit low budget compared to a nice rosewood or maple.
Yeah, it's really chunky.
Yeah. For instance, if you want, would you like to compare to a Strat?
Yes, please.
And this is the standard shape.
Yeah.
Which surely is probably more familiar with you.
I prefer this shape. That one feels a bit thick.
Yeah. Sorry, which one?
Have you got one, please?
Musk.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy it.
Oh no, you don't need to buy it. We have them.
Do you know who that is? Wiley.
Inconvenient time.
Mad. But to spend 1,700 on a guitar is it's a big investment. Wiley, how you doing, man? I'm a big fan.
Respect, nice to see you.
You too, man.
Are you producers on?
Yeah.
Take my number.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, take my number. Let's connect. 07. Sorry.
Cool, man.
Bring me. What's your name?
Ocean.
Ocean. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Let's connect. What music are you doing to?
Mainly drill and trap at the moment.
Let's go. Let's experiment.
Yeah,
Follow
definitely.
Me.
All right, man. Take care.
Respect for our
Alright, so I ended up going with this guitar, which is the Stratocaster by Fender, the Play series, which I think is the mid-range, what the guy was explaining to me in the shop. There was another one in there that was about £1,700, which is quite a lot. I wasn't sure if I wanted to make like such a big investment into that. From what he was telling me as well is that the difference between this and that wasn't massive compared to like this and the guitar that I got already. And to be honest, it's very, very similar, very kind of similar shape and build in that. This is my old one. The Squire Stratocaster. And to be honest, I can definitely feel like a difference when as soon as I picked this one up, I was like, whoa, the quality is nice on this one compared to this one. In fact, yeah, this one is definitely lighter, but this one feels amazing to play. I'm gonna make a beat with both of them and we'll see if we can actually hear a difference in quality. It has a nice tone to this. It sounds very clean. It doesn't sound as buzzy as the guitar that I usually use. I like that for the guitar loop. I just added some effects on it so it doesn't clash too much. So we've got like a high end, a mid end, and a lower end. Alright, I think that will work. I'm gonna bounce that out, maybe put some more effects on it, then add some drums. I finished up the beat and as usual just arranged it out just a little bit just so I can get a better vibe of what we got going on. I gotta say, I think the tone of this guitar sounds better than the last one, but I think the most important thing about this guitar is that I actually enjoy playing it. Like, it felt good to play compared to the last one. Is it worth £400 more? Possibly. I want to make a beat with the other one just to like get an idea and compare the two, but this is what we got for this beat. Start with some half sweat guitars, but let me just skip ahead a bit. vibey. Like this one sounds very bassy compared to the other one, I think, as well. Let me play that on this one just to hear like the difference in the tone. Can you actually hear a difference? Not really. Alright, let me switch back. Just for reference, you know what? I am going to record in this guitar as well. I feel like this one is just maybe just a little bit warmer and less bassier. But there's not like a huge difference, I feel like. Finished up the beat. This one sounds more melodic. To be honest, yeah, I think there is a slight difference with the guitars. Like this one, for example, this is the one that I got today. I think it sounds a little bit nicer, like a little bit more sharp. The tone sounds a little bit nicer. But I think the big difference for me is playing it. It just feels nicer to play. It feels like, I don't know, like more in control. Versus this one, this is my guitar, the original one. This is actually called a Squire Stratocaster. It cost me £90, I think, which is roughly $120 or $130. To be honest, yeah, I still think like this plays really nice. It sounds good too, but yeah, I think this one is slightly better. So we've got the $800 to $900 guitar versus the $100 guitar? Which do you actually think is better? Which do you prefer? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you actually hear a big difference in quality and if it's actually worth the price jump. But I think what it comes down to, the most important thing is the guitarist, the guitar person, the guitar player playing the guitar. Like if you've got a sick guitarist playing a cheap guitar, you're probably not even gonna notice that it was a cheap guitar. It's probably gonna sound amazing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps the video out. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. That is about it for this one. I'll see you in the future.